Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Wherever you're tuning in, whenever you're tuning into it, I hope everyone is having an amazing day today. Welcome in, Lily. Long time no see. I hope you are doing absolutely fantastic. I know I am. We've had a absolutely fantastic day. Today starting off already gone to the gym, got ourselves back home, showered up, got our nutrition in, did some a little bit of R&R to try and help our recovery process, and now we're right back into the swing of things. We are right back into the swing of things. So today we are actually going on a brand new journey that I am extremely excited for. I've actually been suggested to play a game that we're about to play here, and yeah, so I was scrolling through my newsfeed, and I saw that the game that was suggested for me to play was completely remastered and available right away, which you don't see. You don't see that a lot. So figured what better time than right now. We're gonna get into it. You messaged me on Discord. I promise you I will get right back to you. I apologize. Discord is probably my least checked application. Discord and Instagram. Both of those. So I apologize, but I promise you, Lily, I'm good for it. I will hit you back immediately post-stream. Right now, we're just getting our settings hooked up, and I might have to switch over to controller, because this is actually all taking place here on PC right now. So we'll see if we can get the PC controls down. If we can't, then you know what we're doing. We're jumping over to the easy stuff, but let's get our, let's see. What else we got here? So move forward, jump, sneak, sprint. Alright, what's left control? The control button. Understood. Alright, walk is caps lock, auto move is Q, E to interact, okay, attack, block, C to cast, F to sheath. Alright, I think we can make this work. Don't be sorry. Absolutely, Lily. I promise you. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate your patience. I think we get these changes to apply. Alright, so we are here. Let's freaking go. It is time. Let's start our journey here. Again, I don't know what the deluxe upgrade is, but we may have to check into that. Why not? When in Rome. What you got for me? What makes it deluxe? But yeah, like, the fact that I was suggested to play this game, it just popped out with a brand new, remastered edition yesterday. They announced it and then immediately drop it. I'm like, alright. I know what I must do, and I must do it. Alright, you don't want to give me the deluxe? Okay, that's fair enough. I got this also via Xbox Game Pass, which I have it for my Xbox, but if you just pull everything up on your PC, it's right there for you. So I'm not sure if you guys have Xbox Game Pass or Ultimate Edition, but if you do, you also have access to this game right here. Do I want to start a new game? Yes, I do. Let's do it. Let's see what...
Born 87 years ago.
Right into it.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Is that so?
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
All right. My goodness, blinding light.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
Ah,
These
yes.
are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
You're 87, dude. What were you expecting? What were you expecting? It looks great. I truthfully have no clue what it looked like before, but I can only imagine, like, this game is like 20 years old. I can only imagine it didn't look this good. I can only imagine. Oh, man. Alright, but it looks like we have a lot to roam around. Oh, there's a little guy walking along there. Honestly, it gives me, it's very remnant of, like, Baldur's Gate. So I can only imagine that Baldur's Gate 3, well, excuse me, that Baldur's Gate and Elder Scrolls had a lot of influence on each other. Because I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate, the original series, are relatively old. I think like 90s or early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken, and I rarely am. No, that's actually a lie. I'm very often doing it. All right, character creation. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna apologize to y'all in advance because I take my time with character creations. We're gonna make this dude either look extremely handsome or absolutely busted. Or woman. I don't know. Yeah, because Baldur's Gate 3, I think, was the last game where we actually got character creation. And I made a guy, and we ended up being an orc, so I named him Matt Orc, in remnants of my last name. But yeah, we'll find out. Let's see. Let's pick our race first. All right, so Dragonkind or Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunities to poison. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking locks. Interesting. Breton. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boast a resilience to magic energies. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. Interesting. The Dark Elf, also known as Dunmer. Excuse me. In their homeland of Morrowind, the Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. They are resilient to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. Pretty dope. I'm liking the Dark Elf. High Elf, also known as Altmer. In their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resilience to illness, however, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. Okay. Imperial, natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Crowdeal. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and in the social skills and tend to favor the warrior classes. Pass. Khajiit. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere. I don't know if I said that right. They are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural gift and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Nord, citizens of Skyrim. They are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resilience to cold. They are highly talented warriors. Orc, the people of Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish armors are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are amongst the finest in the Empire. And are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Redguard, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. In addition to their cultural affinities for many weapon and armor styles, they also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. Pretty cool. And then the Wood Elf, the clan folk of the western Valenwood Forest, also known as Bossmere. Wood Elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. Alright. Alright, so this is these are our options here. And then is this just male v female? Oh no, you just get to choose your origin. I'm really bad. If someone wants to chime in and let me know what race I should pick, or, you know, just kind of debate amongst yourselves what you think the race should be, I will definitely hear you out. But I'm terrible at choosing these, and I have no clue. Again, this is my first time, so I don't even know what the meta is. I think I just pull up, like, a randomizer. A randomizer wheel of names. Let's do this. We're gonna do the Wood Elf. What's this one? Oh god, this is gonna be a mess. Let me, I'm gonna have to type that out. And boom, boom. And then I can pull it over. So we got the Wood Elf. The Argonian. The Breton. The Dark Elf. The High Elf. The Imperial. Man, I really hope it's not this. Khajiit. The Nord. The Orc. The Redguard. And the Wood Elf. Oh, I already got the Wood Elf on there. Alright. Alright. This is how we find out. And so, my least favorite is probably going to have to be the Imperial. I'm really hoping I don't get the Imperial. My next least favorite is going to be the Orc, only because we just played as an Orc. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to keep it like that. But we're gonna spin. We have to be tried and true to the wheel and do whatever the wheel says. That is my one rule. There's no redos. There's no redos. If we have to go to the wheel to make a decision, the decision is final. So let's go ahead. Let's see what we get. All right, go on. We're spinning. I'm actually legitimately nervous. Oh, High Elf. That's high praise. We take those. We take those. We take those. All right, let's go over this. So, also known as Altmere, in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resilience to illness. However, they are somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. And aren't we going up against fire, frost, and shock dragons? Golly. All right, let's see what our freaking origin is. Born on the island of Alderaan, you were proud to live on the first island of the Somersets. There you spent countless hours. Alright, body type 1 is female, body type 2. Let's see. We said that we were going to be you know, we were a guy the last time. We can be a girl this time. Let's age her out. What's she? Ugh. Okay, Granny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Granny. I shouldn't have been as disgusted. I promise it won't happen again. We will give you a little bit of age, but whew, not like that. Not like that. Let's give her... We're going to slide up a little bit on that. All right. Surprisingly, not a lot of options here. But again, this is almost a 20-year-old game. So the brow. Do we want a highbrow? I think we take max... We're going with a highbrow. We're a high elf. You're telling me I shouldn't have the highest of highbrows? We're doing it. Inner ridge, up or down. Alright, that's insane. I do know women who have their eyebrows done like this. But that doesn't mean I have to become them. But we're gonna make it natural. We're gonna make it natural. We gotta be so natural. We're actually gonna pull that in a little bit. This woman's gonna be forever young. Let's go. Wait, did I finish up cheeks? Ain't finished clapping them. Wait, too far. Okay. Let's see. So chin. Can I move her around? Oh, I can. All right, perfect. I can see inside her body though. Backwards or forwards? We'll put it out a little bit. We'll put it out a little bit. We stand with our chin held up high. Recede. Ooh, no. We want a cute little. Nope. We just want a cute little chin. We just want a cute little chin. Boom. Jeez Louise. I'll put that right back where it came from, or so help me. We will put that up a little bit. Give her a bit of a smaller jaw. She can still take a hit, though. She can still take a hit, even though she's got a little bit of a smaller jaw. Mouth? My goodness, we're going to Giga Chat her. We're elves. We're high elves. We have to go up high. Those eyes are as high as they can be. Let's see. How big do we make them? Beady little eyes. Yeah, I think we go a little bit more beady. Nah, let's give her mega eyes. Oh my gosh. She's like a lizard person. Alright, Sid the Sloth or... I don't even know. Let's get them a little bit closer together. Look at those. Her eyes are... She's hideous. She's absolutely hideous. Brow, nose, chin. Yikes. Let's just take that back. We'll give her 15. Alright, that's normal. That's normal, right? That's normal enough. Forehead. Oh my god. We can't, yeah, we can't go wide. If anything, we go back just a little bit. We want to make sure that that skin is forever just, like, peeled back on her face. She will always, she's 24 years old and has had $10,000 worth of Botox injected into her. Was that everything? Yeah. Alright, my forehead. I think we keep it as is, basically. Tall or short? Oh my gosh. I know we're a high elf, but we cannot do that. That's too high. We can go a little bit. We can go a little bit. Just because we're a high elf. You know, actually having her forehead forwards does not look too bad. I think it just matches kind of what we've done with, like, the brow and everything else. Alright. See about that jowl. Nope. I love how it has, like, multiple sliders. Wait a minute. Did I miss a whole... Oh my gosh, I missed a whole section. For each of these. Alright, let's get our eyes done. Oh, that's gross. I don't think so. I don't think these are it. Why is it so much red? Why does she just smoke a fat J before this? Let's see. What skin do we go with? Alright, eyelids. Yeah, we're gonna red them up. Sockets. Just a little bruise. And we're putting on the blush. Getting a little flushed. Can't really tell that she has freckles, so I say we just get rid of them. Makeup, baby! We might go blue. That's what black looks on her. I mean, look at who's on her. I mean, look at who's modeling her. I got some kissers on me, girl. You gotta get some kissers on you. Look, let's put on our chapstick, girl. Nothing like a little Christmas time lip smacker, baby. Focus. Oh yeah, baby. Authentic as it gets. Alright, do we want her happy? Oh, that's cute. We don't want her sad. We want her happy. Oh, come on. Come on, low or high? You already know the answer to that. We're we're a high elf. I feel like anything that says high, we have to put it all the way up to high. We just have to. That's part of the game now. Oh, that looks so stupid. Redacted or protruding. I think I protrude a little bit. Let's check out the side angles. And we don't want our duck. Maybe just a little bit. Up or down? That has to look so silly. Oh my gosh. Maybe we put it down a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks good. They already asked if I wanted her to have large or small lips. I don't get it. Oh well. Regular lips you're getting, girl. I swear they already asked this. Yeah, look at that. Pursed or puckered. Same thing. Nose. Let's work with this nose. Up or down. We can throw it up a little bit. Just to kind of make her face seem a little bit more normal. Just a little bit though. Flat or pointed. Those are a little pointy, so I'm going to give her more of a pointed nose. Tall or short? We'll give her some size to it. Again, we're a high elf. Up or down? We have to have our nose up high. We gotta have it up high. We got a nose job. This is what people look like post nose job. I swear, I've seen so many people get a nose job and their nose is just like flipped up and it looks like this. We're a high elf. It doesn't say high though. It doesn't say high or low, so we'll go up on it just on good faith, but we're not gonna stay there. What? No, we gotta keep that the same. Nostrils. I feel like that doesn't make a terrible difference. Yeah, it really doesn't. She's gotta breathe. We can't let her get sleep apnea. Alright, done. Widen out a little bit. I still... her side profile's a little rough. But, like, looking straight at her, she's not that bad. I feel like I'm the same, girl. God, how many times are they gonna ask me to tilt the nose up or down? We'll go a little bit more up. So that's how we do it. We're always up. Shallow, deep. Up, down. And yeah, let's get it really into her head. There we go. Thin and wide. Really make that navel cavity nice and narrow. Perfect. Shallow and deep. The second slider of shallow and deep in the same section. Alright, I think this might be our girl. Missing one. Oh my goodness. Missing one. Oh my goodness. I wish I haven't double checked. Oh no, what have I done? Alright, we're a high elf. We gotta do what we gotta do. Man, she looks like a toad now. Alright. Yeah, everything that's high is all the way up high. I feel like we need a high pony now. I feel like that's what we need. We need a high ponytail. Oh, God. It's about as high as it gets. Let's see what else we got. God dang it. Oh, wait, no. Thank God. All right. That's also high. How long can we get? Oh, that's... Yeah, that boosts it up a little bit, too. I kind of like that. My goodness. All right. Let's see. What do we want? We want darker roots, right? Dark roots. I don't know about ice white. Maybe something else. Maybe icy blue. Maybe a little bit of blue action in here. As like a blue, I don't see as much blue in here. All right, I see blue now. Ice white might be the move. Gradient contrast. I actually think I do want that up. Gradient amount. Don't want it too far gone. All right, perfect. Salt and pepper. Changes nothing because my hair is white. Eyebrow colors. We can get eyebrow colors. Dark. We need them dark. All right. Very cool. Now we need a name. The most important part. Goodness. All right, the most important part here. What do we name this character? Let's see. I may need to go back to the randomizer. Hold on one second. We're gonna do this. A, B, C, D. W. All right. W it is. Her name shall be Winnopeka. That just sounds like Winnipeg. Whoa. Woplekinetia. Is that too long? Is Woplekinetia too long? I think that might be it. It's not necessarily feminine, but she's not necessarily a feminine girl. Look at her. I'll tell you what, she will gobble you up. She will just straight up gobble you up, dude. Let's get some of the... Ooh, look at that. Look at that natural light. Doing me some damn favors. All right, let's go. All right. Our name is Windiplexus. We are a high elf. Our origin is Somerset Isle. We are greatly gifted in the arcane arts, disease resistance, elemental weakness, and enhanced speed. We're really going to have to rely on our enhanced speed here. But, let's do this thing. It only took us 45 minutes to get here. That's actually not too bad. Oh, we're just in it. Is that my stamina bar at the bottom? Alright, looks like I got a 4-piece combo. We can sit on the stool. Alright.
That's right. I heard some of the guards talking. You're going to die in here, half elf. You hear me? You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that guy.
We don't know, Sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here?
Hello, ma'am.
It's supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open.
At least they look good. You know, when it comes down to a remaster, it doesn't necessarily have to make sure that, like, all the animation is good.
Stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
Am I not by the window? I'm locked in place.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen.
Can I punch them?
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
What?
Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on here?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My path. Take care. There will be blood and more the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Come on, sire. Can I
Better not
punch?
close this one. There's no way to open
Can't
it
punch.
on the other side.
This
Can't
doesn't
move.
concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him. You hear that, bucko? Yeah, that's what I thought. Stay seated. Am I supposed to knock out one of these guards? Looking for any secrets.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Hello, Emperor.
The captain's down.
For the Emperor!
Can I pick his pockets? Oh, they're empty.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead.
Alright. What in the... You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting attacked by freaking rats? Do I heal over time as well? Alright, I do. Alright, I can go one of two ways, it looks like. I don't want to fight rats. I really don't want to fight rats. I need to fight rats. I hate fighting rats. Alright. Let's do this. I have no lockpicks. Might as well. Holy crap. How do I equip things? Oh, great. Kick God, dude. Tab. Inventory. Is it worth having a shield out? It might be. There we go. All right. Is that another creature? I'll take the club. Take that. Take that. All right. Yeah. Looks like I was gonna take everything. I can jump down the well. All right. We're getting the hang of this. We're getting the hang of this. So we need to practice our spells. Yeah, let's just set that as 1. Set that. Maybe we should set this as 1. What the hell? Why can't I use the bow? We're gonna club instead then. We'll take all that. Alrighty, now we just continue walking along. Dude, you gotta chill. Do the rats? I'm sorry, but I hate rats. I just hate them. They have to die. Alright. Continuing on. These rats. Come on. I know there was another, right? Come on. Show yourself, you damn dirty rat. I hear music. I hear music. I knew it. Where's that other one? I saw you, dude. There you are. I'm just beating a dead body at that point. Alright. I hear more chittering. I hate it. Alright, let's do clairvoyance again. Alright. Seems like we're coming to our mission mark. At this point, I'm just running from the rats. I don't feel like whacking all of them. Alright, so I needed the arrows actually equipped. And now it looks like I can. Perfect. Folded cloth does not look important. Can only interact with the barrel at like the perfect angle, apparently. Cheese wheel! We're taking them. We're taking the cheese, baby. They don't call me the cheese lady for nothing. We got goblin afoot. Man, they're eating the rats, too. So, once I think we already have a torch, so let's do that. Alright, cool. Alright, carrying on. Being very careful. Let's crouch. Let's go. What is that? Alright, that did nothing. That was about to be very cool. I don't see any other enemies, but... take the high ground. And there's nothing up here. I'm assuming they're saying don't go that way. So there's a fire. Deadly accuracy, baby. Deadly. We are absolutely deadly. Oh shit. Dun dun dun. More rat meat over there. Gotta make sure that they're... I just don't trust corners. Curse Elden Ring and all... And you know, like, freaking, goodness gracious, what's the other game? Baldur's Gate 3. They make me trust absolutely nothing that could be around the corner. The Goblin Witch? Yeah. You Goblin Wish. I'll take that. I'll take these. I'll take those. I'll take the Shaman Staff. I'm over encumbered now. Alright, let's get rid of some things that we will not use. So, oop. How do I get rid of things? So, left click. Hold on. Shift plus left is drop. Got it. Alright, so I won't use that. I won't use the dagger. How do I see my encumber level? Let's drop the leather shield. We probably don't need that. That probably takes up a lot of weight. Can't imagine that these take up too much more weight. Let's drop this, because this will actually free up a lot of space. Goodbye. Grieved. Where did... Yeah, what's up with the rats down here? Why do they want to get over so bad? Okay. Boom. Yeah, what do the rats want so bad that's over there? Or just don't have a clue. That's okay. That is A-okay. Let's get back in it. Hello? Would like to get out of this cave now, please. Feel like I should probably crouch again. Oh no. Alright. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost out of the cave. I think. At least I thought we were. Alright.
Find a defensible spot. Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more goes bad? Here they come again! To get the Emperor out of here.
Is this where we help the Emperor?
Take them down! Take them down! I think that was all of them. I think that was all of them. Let me take a look around.
Have you seen the prisoner?
Do you think she followed us? How could she?
Assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
I was getting ready to blast. I was getting ready to friggin' blast,
You
dudes.
have to shout.
Hello.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
I don't trust you. You look like you're wearing a spirit Halloween mask. And you put additional makeup on top of it. I was talking. I have no clue what he just said. I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
I'm a Leo. We gotta choose our birth sign. Okay. Let's go through these. Ooh, fortify strength and endurance. Let's just read the attributes. Fortify magicka by 50 points. Fortify agility, luck, and speed. Moon shadow grants invisibility for 60 seconds once per day. Fortify magicka by 100 points, but weakness to magic by 100%. Fortified speed. Mars damage for 120 seconds can be used once per day. Lover's Kiss. Paralyzes the target for 10 seconds and reduces the caster's fatigue by 120 points. Can be used once per day. Fortify Willpower increases willpower by 10 points and increases endurance by 10 points. Increases armor rating by 15. Magic resistance increases by 15. And Serpent Spell. Deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. It also cures poison. Dispels 90 points and damage fatigues. 100 points to the caster, can be used once per day. I'm thinking the Lord goes best with what we have, because we're already magic resistant. So this buffs that, and it gives us a little bit more strength in the, it gives us a little bit more armor, which is really what we're looking for, because we're not, it doesn't look like we're going to be big on strength. It looks like we're going to be big magic casters. And yeah, kind of like a glass cannon. So we're going to kind of avoid being up close and personal like a strength character would be. It's either the Thief or the Lord, and which is like two. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Guess we gotta ask him. I really don't care.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know in this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
And where we going, brother?
To my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Before we do it, let's go back and check ourselves out. The robes are pretty dope. The robes are pretty dope, but Wait a minute, so... Are we just out...
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this.
Alright.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive and...
Yeah.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
I feel like they're just gonna come out.
Die, you scum!
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Your destiny calls you down a different road. Please help us.
Protect the Emperor!
I'm missing now.
God's blood.
Alright. None of y'all have anything unique on you?
Protect
Oh.
the Emperor!
Shoot, where are ya?
For the blades and the Emperor!
That's not smart.
Alright, where we going, Emperor? Sorry, didn't mean to shoot your buddy. Oh!
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
I don't trust this either, dude.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
They coming this way? Yeah, I was about to say. Lead the way, buddy.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
I'll try my...
For the Emperor!
For the
You're lucky
blades!
I like you. Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
And go no further, he must not have the amulet of the
Take
kings.
the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
I'm supposed
Find
to...
him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
You say, dude.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Stranger,
What the fuck?
you chose a bad day to take up with the... Oh.
No. Talos, save us.
Throw it out.
Joffrey, he said that? Why?
There's another there.
Never heard about it. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Yeah.
First,
How'd I get there,
we
brother?
get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret.
Alright.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you...
Man, I
I'm
hate
guessing you're an
sewers.
experienced
Why?
acrobat. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. You must not choose your major skills. Do we want to go assassin? It might... think our, you know, everything that we've been leading up to has been screaming assassin. We can custom class? I think we go in battle mage just to kind of give us an advantage. Because it will need some extra, like, power. And so since this has destruction on it, I feel better with that. Let's keep Archer up. I think that's all of them. Yeah, and let's just stick with this. Archer, battle mage, assassin. Oh, I can't be all of these. All right. I think out of all of these, probably assassin. Combat's not bad either. Let's stick with assassin. Let's stick with assassin.
Peace.
All right. Can't pickpocket the Emperor, but this guy died. Not Glenroy. Come on, Glenroy. Alright, but I need to get in there. None of the assassins have a key. Oh, there we go. Thank you, sir. I never got to thank you. And you'll never have to. Alright, what we got in here? I get to exit the sewers, but I'm assuming I'm not exiting the sewers. Yeah. More rats, I presume. Doesn't look like there's any behind me, but... Alright. Clear. Garlic? Let's not take more rat meat. Hello, cat. I don't see anything right now. But we all know how this goes. on now. No rats. No rats. Rat. Well. I'm gonna have to get in this. I know for a fact I have started this very game. I've started this game. And, oh, it looks like I'm getting choppy feedback. Alright, it looks like we might be back up on it. We're a little choppy, but we're alright, it looks like we're back. But I've actually started this game. I did not make it out of the sewers. I remember the guy dying. I remember the Emperor dying. And then they're like, alright, now you gotta get out of here. There's going to be plenty of things in the way. Are you good with that? And I'm like, this game is boring. I'm like, this game freaking sucks. And I never played it again. I know for a fact I never made it this far. I never made it this far. My toxic trait is to be like, alright, the game pointed me this way. The game pointed me straight. I need to go backwards. I need to find out the limits of where I... Alright, so it wants me to go here. And if I click this, it will take me? Cannot fast travel with enemies nearby. Oh! Interesting. So the way I need to go is that way. Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's start running. I'll tell you what, it looks really good. I don't know what the last game looked like, but this looks really good. The water looks good, the grass looks good. I'll always appreciate a game that just lets you kind of roam around. So it looks like I just need to go up there. Let's not. Alright, I saw that down at the bottom right corner. I don't know if that stamina for this thing refills or not. Maybe it starts refilling as I go down more and more. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll rock this guy a little bit. Alright, that does not look safe. Right. So this is the prison. I'm assuming we were probably back up this way. Hello, everyone. Your new king has arrived. Let's get into the market district, baby.
Wheel. Starting in the northeast, moving clockwise, you have the market, arena, arboretum, temple, Talos Plaza, and Elven Gardens districts. The waterfront is south of Temple District.
Maybe we go to the Elven Garden districts.
Is south of the Arboretum. The Imperial Prison is north of Market District.
Alright, thank you, dude.
Farewell, citizen.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Have a coin, beggar.
Thank you, kind lady. Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe.
The Gilded Carafe.
Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
This is pretty cool. This is huge.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
No, I haven't.
What's this place?
All the priests.
The Red Diamond Jewelry.
The whole chapel desecrated.
By the gods!
Without question.
Do you know Mara Rufus? He specializes in light armor at best defense.
I haven't spent time there, but if you're looking for light armor,
My goodness,
Best
are all
Defense is the place to go.
fighting
I've heard others say
chance?
the same.
So long.
The Merchant's Inn. All of these are shop and interactable. This is actually crazy.
Hail.
Hey, dude.
Tidings at what?
What?
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to
Do
rent
I have to sleep in this game? It won't happen again. Where's the best defenses? This is a fighting chance. A wanted poster. The Grey Fox, wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, countery, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Wow. The arena. Where's the grand defense? Watchtower. It's like we're in the inner wall now. Oh, this is just the entrance door.
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't want it. Take it back. Take your ear back, dude. I don't freaking want it. The best defense. Alright. Heard a lot about this place. You're heavy armor. I think that makes you light
Best
armor.
defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor. The very best. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Blah. Do we leather up? Do we get fur? Do we even have 62 gold? We don't, right? Alright, yeah, we don't have enough gold. I wonder if we can sell him stuff. Man, this shaman staff is pretty expensive. All right, let's go. This petty soul gem and the sapphire might be worth our selling so we can pick up the leather jacket. Because right now we're wearing rough leather. I don't know if it's actually worth it to just buy
I
this.
appreciate your business.
That is insanity. Alright. Well, alright, so other shops do... Alright, so like, the other guy could sell this for over 70. And he's only taking 69.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. You want light armor? Pah! Why wear fluffy flutter when you can wear real armor? But if you must... Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
I have to pay $50 to train with you, dude?
Leave me alone.
What?
Go ahead, please.
Alright, let's see if we can persuade him. So the reaction to it can be like, love, dislike, or hate. Their disposition increases if you select the loved or liked action and decreases if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential to gain or loss for each action based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with the action the person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they are aligned with action he doesn't like. Let's at least get these on.
Come back and see me again.
Just so we can have her wearing something. Alright. We are no longer naked, baby. Alright, so we are still actually kind of close to being encumbered. We keep the bow and we keep the arrows. God, I can't believe how little arrows we had. We had like 50. Alright. Let's get out of here. What's our time looking like? We're at 2 hours and we basically just got done with the tutorial. We were told to go in here, but now we know we were told by someone who's a watcher for like the Dark Brotherhood or something.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
You are expansive. All right.
What?
I still don't understand how this works.
I'm not buying that one. Good one. You're a big fat liar. I accept. I have no choice. Are you serious?
Did this affect
Have a
it?
look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I don't think it did.
Talk to Jensine. Also, try my friend Ogier Gioric, the main ingredient here in the district. Enough talk.
Is she pissed off? Oh, oh. Screw you, lady. Get all defensive because I start walking up the stairs. My goodness. What are you hiding? What is this lady hiding? Maybe she was projecting. Maybe the other dude is really a good guy. These are not bad prices. You actually... I wish I came here first. When I had 50 bucks.
You too.
Now, if I run up here, are you gonna come... Girl, you gotta chill. What about if I go like that? Girl, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. Alright. Down on the corner.
What can I do for you?
Give me all your money. Yeah, what do you know about the Grey Fox?
Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them. Take care.
Thank you. Discounted spells. Staffs. Didn't they say that, Didn't they say that one of these staffs are like... I think it started with like an R?
You're in Rindir's staffs.
I have no clue how that persuading works. So we're gonna hold off on it for the time being. First edition. The copious coin purse.
Bye. Well, things are bound to get worse before they get better. They always do. Keep your eyes peeled for trouble.
Well, I should go. If you need any backup, just give me a shout.
Let's go in here. Open them big old doors. Got a graveyard right away. You're chill, right? Alright, guards are chill.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if the council...
Dude, you're talking too loud yourself. Shut up. Shut it. Ignore the creepy freaking skull I have on my staff.
Herminia Sinner, amateur scholar of the ancient elves, dabbler in the arcane arts. How can I help you?
Hey. Who the hell is that?
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask
Wait,
me.
didn't we already talk?
The Thieves Guild. I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man?
Thieves Guild. Oh, what a... The nobility hate him. But the peasants and the beggars love him. Especially in the waterfront.
Understood.
Carry on. Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
You got it, dude. We would never do anything like that. To the Elder Council Chambers. The guard quarters. What's in here? Oh, shoot. I didn't even notice him. What's up, dude?
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down,
Dude.
especially if the council is in session.
Is the council in session? This will be a great opportunity to see if I take fall damage. Did we do it? We take fall damage. Okay. Let's figure this out a little bit. How? There we go. We're losing all our... Okay. Alright, I think I got it now. My goodness, we had so many lockpicks. To 20, from 20 plus to...
Please show your respect.
Shut up. I wouldn't even say anything. It's only you guys talking. Oh, the Elven Garden District. Our own kind. Hello.
It's probably the finest.
Tertius Favonius. Romana and me have set up housekeeping. She's a real doll. Goodbye.
See you. Be seeing you.
Hail!
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Farewell.
Hello there. I'm Beran. Castus, Vontan, and me, we take care of gardens and trees.
Is that so?
If we work hard, Uncle Ineal says he'll set us up in business together. Farewell.
What's this about?
Have you ever had a meal at the feed bag?
I try not to eat there.
What the hell? That I can just fast travel to my mark? I really can. Let's fast travel here. I think we save, and then we call it a day. Yeah, we can really fast travel here. We might backtrack just a little bit, just to... Tiger Lily. I'm sure this will be nice for some fine crafting. Just bounce around a little, see if we can find anything. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that took off some health. How about I zap it open? Alright, yeah, let's actually work on getting the charge all the way down and seeing if it refills. The enchanted item does not have enough charge. How do I charge it? Oh, sick. Alright. I think we'll figure out more of the game when we play next. So let's go ahead and save that. The save is successful. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this. This has been a lot of fun. And I'm actually really excited to keep going through this and exploring this world.